Hi, I'm Sean Dakin with Long McQuade Music. This is the Kala K-A-T. So the K-A stands for Kala, the T stands for tenor. So one of our other videos we talked about the K-A-S, which is the soprano size of this ukulele, but this one is the tenor size, which means it's the largest size before you get to a baritone. So it's the largest size that's tuned like the soprano in the concert, your regular ukulele tuning, which is G, C, E, and A. Now, having a little bit of a larger body on an instrument has a few advantages, and this is all personal preference. People prefer different sizes for their own body shapes and their own preferences. The tenors, they're going to be a little bit bigger, so the way you hold them, it's going to feel a bit different. Larger the body, usually you're going to have a bigger sound anytime you have a larger body on the instrument. That means a little bit more volume, a little bit more frequency range, so you're getting a little bit more bass out of the instrument. The other thing that happens as you get larger with the ukuleles is that the fretboard is a little bit longer, so you get a little bit more space between the frets. Usually you get a few more frets if you like to play up a little bit higher, but some people do like to have the little bit of extra room, especially if you're already, say, a guitar player or you play a fretted instrument. You're used to something a little bit larger, but ukuleles are pretty small, so having that space is pretty nice that way. Now, Kala, in their concert and their tenor sizes, they've also upgraded the machine heads a little bit. So the machine heads are a little bit nicer than they are on the KS, which, even though you're playing a little bit more for them, it's going to give you a little bit better tuning. They're going to stay in tune a little bit better, be a little bit easier to tune, which for ukuleles is always nice because you end up doing a fair amount of tuning on them. Now, they're short scale instruments, so very small, which means that they don't have very much tension on them, and the strings are nylon, so they end up being very easy to press down. So if you're starting out, this is a really good instrument to play if you don't want to have to work around building up calluses or finger pain, which sometimes you can get from playing an instrument that has more tension on it. So it's a great way to bridge over between a ukulele and a lot of other types of instruments that are fretted. So guitar, banjos, and mandolins all have similar sort of setup. This one being very, very similar to guitar, so it's really great for that. In terms of tonal quality, really nice and full. That extra body adds a little bass on it. It's got a lot of clarity, a lot of good individuality to the notes, and they're just really sweet sounding little instruments, so they're really a lot of fun to play and very accessible to a lot of people, so you'll probably find that there's people you know or lots of clubs and things in town that play them and have a great time with them, so you can too. I'm Sean Dakin with Long McQuade Music, and this is the Kala K-A-T.